What is going on, guys? It is your boy Hyperactive here on the channel today, and you guys can see right now, if I go to my first Demon Slayer slot character here, and I go to my customized character here, I can see right now that I have 5 spins, right, Hashibira? Well, I'm going to show you guys pretty much how you can get more spins, and in order to do that, you want to either want to come to map 1 or 2, but I'm going to go to map 2 just because I'm a lot closer to my spawn point and where the place will start. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here to the dungeon. Now notice you have to come to the actual maps, not the hub world maps to do these dungeons. So come to the real world map dungeons, and then yeah, we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, so once you're pretty much inside, you can have the opportunity to earn up to 20 spins if you complete all 10 waves. Now I'm going to go ahead and time lapse this video for you guys because obviously I don't want you guys to just sit here through this entire process. This is a very lengthy process. I'm doing it solo. You can do it with other people. Actually, I advise you to do it with other people. It's a lot easier to do with other people. But sorry, this is not like the most professional video ever, but I'm trying to get straight to the point for you guys as well because I know that you guys are attention span is that of a newborn baby. Anyway, nonetheless, guys, let me go ahead and just break down the numbers for you guys so it just makes sense and you guys can see how tangible this is. And if you want to go ahead and invest this into your Project Slayer's grind routine for spins. So dungeon starts, guys, every 2 hours, and clearing them will award you with 20 spins per time you clear it. So it starts at 12 a.m. to 2 to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then so forth and so forth and so forth. There you can do it 12 times every day because there's a 2 hour cooldown rate between you going in and out of the dungeon. So unlike 24 hours, I mean obviously 24 divided by 2 is 12, so that means you can do the dungeon 12 times per day, and it's always going to be on the even numbers. So like like I said, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. to 4 p.m., all that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so if you do that, you do the math, right? So let's say I go in the dungeon at 12 a.m., right? Fresh out of the day, just waking up, ready to grind. And I beat it and I get 20 spins. That means at 2 a.m. I can do it again and get another 20 spins. That's 40. I don't have to keep doing the math, so forth and so forth, but you get it. So you do the dungeon 12 times in that one day. You complete it every single time, whether it's by yourself or with your friends or whatever. Just say you do it 12 times in one day. That's 240 spins in one day that you just grinded. Now, say you do all that and you make it a routine, and eventually you end up saving all your spins, and you let a week pass by. If you let a week pass by, you have now accumulated 1,680 spins. Literally, just in 7 days, you have pretty much paid like I don't even know how many Robux to get that many spins, but you did it for free. And like I said, it's fairly easy. Like I'm doing it right now solo. Now granted, I am max level and my mastery for sword is maxed out. My sound isn't maxed out by the time this video is going up, but after recording this video, I've already maxed out my sound by now. But yeah, guys, this is very, very, very easy. As long as you're patient, gotta come up with a routine, like your own kind of method. What I like to do is I like to take out the bosses as soon as they spawn. And then once the bosses are gone, I kind of just like run to the NPCs that are standing still, and then I kind of just like take them out that way because they're more grouped up whenever they're not like automatically lock onto you. And then yeah, you can do it that way. But there's multiple ways to do it. You guys can find out whichever best way method applies to you. But again, these are just some of the things that I do to help me progress with the dungeon as a solo player a lot easier. Yeah. Also, you're gonna want to make sure if you are doing this solo to come with at least 2 loadouts, which I will get into later on in the video. Um, because right now I'm not in too much of a threat where I need to like swap loadouts out. But I do think it's strongly recommended for every Project Slayer player to have 2 loadout builds, whether it's a Demon Slayer or a Demon. I think it's always best to just come prepared. So for this video, I'm on my first loadout right now. This is my strength loadout. Pretty much I do all damage and I have like most HP on this loadout, and I kind of sacrifice my speed to around like a default running kind of speed. So like it's like 35%, so that's not bad, but it's not also like too overpowered either. So yeah, this is pretty much my strength loadout here, and pretty much durability, so I have like more HP and more strength. But I also have another loadout, which is a region loadout, and you can save your loadouts and stuff in your menu. by pressing M, and like you go to like this book bag symbol, and you can like see that it says loadout 1, loadout 2. You just click on all your items and stuff, and then like once you're satisfied with all the stats you equipped, then you press save on either 1 or 2, and then you can click loadout 1 or 2, and you also have those stats attributed to those desired loadouts. So yeah, I have 2 loadouts right now. Like I said, I'm using my strength loadout right now, and yeah, it's going pretty good. So I don't really need to switch, but I recommend if you are doing it solo. Like I said, if you're doing this solo, come with 2 loadouts: a regen build and a whatever other build you want to use, whether you're speed or you're fast. But I recommend just being strong because damage is everything. Um, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. Like honestly, the rest of the video is just me doing the dungeon. This is pretty much how you get all the spins. I guess I can take this time now, if you guys don't mind, for all the OG subscribers and anybody new that's coming to the channel, um, who have liked my other content but are wondering why I'm not uploading as frequently. Um, yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on IRL, guys, and I'm trying to like build a connection with my subscribers and stuff and get them to understand my point of views and everything. But I'll dive deeper into that later on in the video because I see this clip coming up here, and I think it's about time that I talk about that regen build because I think my HP is getting pretty low. So I don't think I'm gonna use it yet, but okay, here we go. Nice. All right, so you can see I'm on my loadout 1 right now. And I think I just switched to loadout 2. Yeah, I did, because if I see my health over here is at 100% regen. So once I switched over, that means that once I take any healing potion like this, it'll regen a lot faster than what it would if I didn't have it. And then as you guys can see right there, I just switched over again back to my strength loadout while I took my opportunity to heal. So yeah, okay, that's when I wanted to slow down the video and show that part off. But yeah, that just goes to show that you guys can switch and interchange your loadouts while you're doing the matches and stuff. I think this time I'm getting hit here on purpose because I'm trying to get rid of that healing effect on my screen, because technically, since like I already have full health, it still has a lot more to heal because I didn't get hit enough. So I think I'm just trying to get, there we go. Yeah, I tried to get the effect off my screen there. So I had to get hit longer so it would like still regen the remainder of my HP. But what is this, wave 9? Oh man, I'm going really fast in this thing here. Oh yeah, wave 9 was really difficult here. I think I'm gonna start talking about that instead of getting into more my personal stuff. I'm maybe set it for another video. But yeah, wave 9, you really want to be cautious here. Like, take it slow. Like, I mean, I don't know. The way I'm doing it here is kind of fascinating. It seems like I'm grouping all the NPCs that I can up into like one hurdle, and like just doing all the damage as fast as I can, while also like maintaining distance and regenerating and coming back to the battle. But I guess do it that way. I don't really know what I was thinking. I was just kind of winging it. And honestly, when I was doing this is my first time ever like soloing it, because I realized I was like, in order to make this video, I'm gonna have to actually solo this. So yeah, this is my first time actually soloing this on camera and ever. So the fact that I just made it possible, I didn't really expect me to get this far. So I didn't really have like a method beforehand coming into like, you know, I'm gonna do it this way and I'm gonna stick to this method. I kind of just winged it, to be honest. But yeah, okay, here I am on wave 10. Just kind of, I guess I'm getting sturdy now. I'm just chilling. And yeah, I think wave 7 is when all the Sanemi NPCs, the Wind Hashiras, keep coming out of nowhere, and they are the worst. Those guys are literally the worst. And Zenitsu, Hand Demon here seems like he's being a big issue. Yeah, I'm healing a lot here, I'm noticing. But yeah, I think okay, so I see what I'm doing here. I'm like trying to like improvise while I'm talking here, but also like understand what I'm doing so I can break down into digestible bites so you guys can understand what I'm doing here. But it seems like I'm going invisible every time I get a chance, and I'm doing some damage, and then I'm popping my last smoke effect so it like knocks them back, and then I run away as well. So and then yeah, okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, and I don't think they regen after you do damage, so like you know, hitting them and then running away won't cause them to regen over time. At least in this dungeon. So I think this method will work through and through. Yeah, it definitely did, because Hand Demon, I didn't attack him for a little while and his HP didn't like regen at all. So yeah, you can definitely get some attacks in if you need to run away. I mean, it's a tedious process, but at least you'll be alive. And dude, I'm coming really close to death here. I'm in a corner. I think, oh yeah, I did come close to dying here. Yeah, I don't okay. yeah, 35 HP. Yeah, okay, I definitely shouldn't have lived in this video, but the fact that I did, the fact that I did proves this possible to be soloed, and and can't make any excuses for it. So yeah, I guess you really can solo this, and I have way more HP than I do have on this video now. Like I think now I have like 3.3k HP now, and that's just because like that update came out with like the title farming. You can like farm bosses and stuff, which I'll get into another video later on. How like get more like HP without equipping any gear and just farming titles and stuff. But yeah, once I took out the hand demons, Saint Amy, and other bosses, everything else was just light work, I guess. Cause yeah, this is looks like it's about to be the end of the video here. Yep, slowed it down in slow motion to represent the last demon, and yeah, that was it for that. So as you guys can see on the top of the screen there, it says I completed the dungeon. I got my 3,000 win, my 20 clan spins, and 10 demon art spins as well. So you can also farm demon art spins here as well. Um, and yeah, now make sure when you guys are leaving here that you actually don't just leave like Roblox leave. You have to like actually click on the back to map button down there, because if you don't, you will not be rewarded with anything. At least I believe so. But yeah, make sure you hit the back to map button down there before you leave, so you can actually like make sure you get your stuff transferred to your spins when you go back to customization menu. But this one spawned me back to map 1, which is fun because like I said, you can do this in either map 1 or map 2. The way you find the map in map 1 is from Kiribaiting Village. You want to just pretty much go back to the back here where the rice is and stuff, and you go over these walls. There's a flower here, so I did pick that up in the video. That's nice. um, but yeah, you run all the way back here, and then you can see that you can start the dungeon over here as well. And you can also see that it says starts in another hour and 19 minutes, and that's because I started the dungeon at 6 a.m. in this video. So the only way I can do it again is by coming back at 8 a.m. because it's every 2 hours. So yep, now I'm gonna go back to the main menu here, and you guys seen in the first part of the video that I first started, I had 5 spins. When I go to my customize now, you can see that I have 25 spins now, 25 spins because it added 20. So it does work, and yeah. So if you guys do want to see any more Project Slayers like guide videos, let me know in the comment section below. I will talk about like why I'm not uploading whatnot in other videos. I want to touch up on it in this video here, but just a lot to cover and explain while I was talking over. But again, love you guys so much. I will be trying to upload more, but no promises because I got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. Just stick with me, continue to support me, guys. It really does mean a lot, and this is one of my dreams. So yeah, I don't want to continue with the ramble. Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Gotta go. Peace.